Our oceans are under attack, not by monsters of the deep, but by a monster of our own making, plastic. Every year, millions of tons of plastic enter our oceans, joining the trillions of pieces already swirling in the currents. This plastic doesn't disappear. It breaks down into smaller and smaller pieces, forming huge islands of garbage. These islands are a tragic testament to our throwaway culture. The problem extends far beyond these visible blemishes. Microplastics, tiny fragments less than 5 millimeters in size, have infiltrated every corner of our oceans. From the sunlit surface waters to the deepest trenches, plastic is now a permanent fixture in the marine environment. This is not just an environmental disaster, it's a threat to our very survival. 5 massive garbage patches, enormous whirlpools of plastic, plague our oceans. The largest, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, sits between Hawaii and California. Twice the size of Texas, it's estimated to contain over 8 trillion, with a T, pieces of plastic. But it's not alone. In the North Atlantic, another huge garbage patch circulates. The South Atlantic, Indian Ocean, and South Pacific all have their own plastic garbage patches. These plastic archipelagos grow larger every year, fueled by our insatiable appetite for single-use plastics. These islands aren't easily visible from space, as is often depicted in the media. They're more like a plastic smog, a diffuse soup of microplastics mixed with larger debris. This makes cleanup incredibly difficult and highlights the urgent need to stop plastic at its source. For marine life, plastic is a death sentence. Sea turtles mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, their primary food source. The plastic clogs their digestive systems, leading to a slow and painful death. Seabirds like albatrosses scoop up plastic pellets, mistaking them for fish eggs. These plastic pieces fill their stomachs, creating a false sense of fullness. The birds, unable to consume real food, slowly starve to death. Whales are also falling victim to plastic pollution, ingesting massive amounts of plastic, blocking their digestive tracts. The plastic plague is decimating marine populations at an alarming rate. No planet B, no you and me. The consequences of plastic pollution extend far beyond the ocean. Microplastics have entered the food chain, accumulating in the fish and seafood we consume. Studies have shown that humans ingest thousands of microplastic particles every year. The long-term health impacts of this are still unknown, but the potential for harm is significant. The plastic we dump in the ocean could end up on our plates. The economic costs of plastic pollution are also staggering. The fishing industry loses billions of dollars each year due to damaged equipment and reduced catches. Tourism suffers as beaches become littered with plastic debris. Healthcare costs associated with plastic-related illnesses continue to rise. Turning the tide. We cannot afford to be bystanders in this crisis. We must act now to stem the tide of plastic pollution. We can all make a difference by reducing our reliance on single-use plastics. Choose companies that give these items a new life, and let's raise awareness of reuse whenever possible. Support businesses that are committed to the planet and its care. By acting together to reclaim our oceans. We need strong government policies to ban single-use plastics, promote sustainable alternatives, and invest in waste management infrastructure. We must also support research and innovation to develop new technologies to clean up existing plastic pollution. The future of our oceans and our planet depends on it.